Alright, boom. So before we get started, bro, a lot of this is spoilers, so if you haven't watched The Walking Dead and plan on watching it, this video was probably not for you.
Breaking these niggas, we poppin' like Kit Kat. Ain't with the shit talk, I ain't with the chit chat. Up put with the Glock with his hip at. Wiping his nose with tallow, big rag. All of my niggas, we ain't with the talking. You speak on my name, or they come with a coffin. Everyday shooting, no missing my target. We picking the pain to your body, no caution.
Before we get started though, we finna name the characters that was with Rick during this situation, bro. So we got our boy Rick, of course, Michonne, Rosita.
And hold up, I know y'all see this fine woman right here, bro. She's so bad!
Tara, Maggie, Sasha.
Okay, last time I promise. No, just me.
Aaron, and Glenn and Abraham, bro.
And Daryl.
The story of Negan and all the stuff he did was insane. Alright. So we're gonna go down a list, alright?
No joke when I say this, we need an entire list, bro.
So we're gonna start with number 1.
So at this point in the story, Maggie is sick and Rick is trying to help them look for a doctor. This is Maggie, by the way. So they're on the path to look for the doctor and...
Son. What?
Did you see how fast they turned their heads? If Negan was that much of a threat, I would have dropped Maggie and skedaddled. Alright, at this point, so since the whistling continued, they're trying to find shelter, bro. And lo and behold... Oh my god.
There's no way out of this one.
Just look at how many people are surrounding them, bro. Look at Rick's face. Like, even Rick knows he's cooked. Even Rick knows he's cooked, bro. He doesn't know what to do. All right, so by this point, this dude named Simon, he orders to take all of their stuff, including their weapons, bro. But the gun he's talking about currently was never Carl's gun. It was actually their gun.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Ain't never been safer, bro. Is not a threat.
Let's get her down and get you all on your knees.
My God, this sentence alone hurt the entire fandom of the show. Eventually, Simon gets the entire group on their knees, bro, and they're about to meet Negan. Bro got the entire group lined up front and center. What an interest, bro. This is where the disrespect already starts, bro.
Pissing our pants yet? You're Rick, right? I'm Negan. And I do not appreciate you killing my man.
This is the current situation they're in, bro. Apparently, Rick was killing their man first, and Negan didn't like that.
Also, when I sent my people to kill your people for killing my people, you killed more of my people.
You don't really think that you were gonna get through this without being punished now, did you?
Now, when you're seeing this in real time, you don't think he's, finna beat them with the bat, right?
I'm gonna beat the holy hell out of one of you.
You don't think he's, finna beat them with the bat, right?
I was so wrong, bro. I simply cannot decide.
Alright, bro, disrespectful moment part 2 already. So he can't decide. So he starts playing any, meeny, miny, mo on which person he should hit with his bat.
Catch the tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother told me to pick the very best one. And you are.
After he's done playing his little games, he's finally able to pick.
It. Anybody move? goes. Anybody says anything, cut the boy's other eye out and feed it to his father.
Disrespectful moment part 3. Like, bro, what do you mean cut his eye out and feed it to his father, bro?
And then we'll start. You can breathe. You can blink. You can cry. Hell, you're all gonna be doing that.
Bro, you know it's bad when you got the whole crowd saying, oh, they're treating it like it's a real football stadium. Bro just got boomed in the backfield. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm surprised dude's still alive after the first swing. If he's still alive, bro, you know he's seeing stars and colors right now. Like a real cartoon character. Bro, he's dead. Stop swinging. Like, how many times does he hit him? Bro think he in a real life Super Smash Bros tournament. He got the golden hammer and started getting to work. Bro, this junk is diabolical, bro. As the episode progresses, we figure out the one that got killed. Where's our boy Abraham, bro? And he goes up to this man's girl and show her the bloody bat. Like he didn't just turn his head into mashed potatoes. Go ahead, put his head on the cover of that box.
Were you together? That sucks. But if you were, you should know. There was a reason for all this. Red? And hell, he was, is, and will ever be Red.
After going back and hearing this, bro, this man Negan was a top tier rage baiter, bro. He lived for this, bro. What?
He just took 1 or 6 or 7 for the team.
Why is he lying? Bro took more than 6 or 7 for the team, bro. Look at him.
So take a damn look. Take a damn look!
Bro, Daryl fell for the rage bait, bro. The team is fried. So after they gotta jump my boy Daryl to get him down, bro, this punk come over here acting like he finna shoot him. Like, bro, who are you, bro? Get away from him, bro. You're not doing nothing, dude.
No, you don't kill that. Not until you try a little. That's not how it works. Now, I already told you people. First one's free. Then what I say? I said I will shut that down. No exceptions. Now, I don't know what kind of lying you've been dealing with, but I'm a man of my word. First impressions are important. I need you to know me. So, back to it.
Gotta tell me, I lost my bills, man, she kinda failed me, time for my
As a The Walking Dead fan, bro, I'm not even finna go over that death, bro. Just go ahead, add it to the disrespectful list, bro. I can't do this. It's hard just watching that clip again.
While we at it, might as well go ahead, add him to the mashed potato box too. Put him up on there.
So, bro, by this point, this man Rick is in a daze, bro. He's looking down, confuzzled. But even with death in his face, he still says to this man, I'm going to kill you, bro. With death in his face. He shows his actions with his words, bro. And then on top of that, he says, not today, not tomorrow, but I'm going to kill you.
But I'm gonna kill you. I'll be right back. Maybe Rick will be with me. If not...
Nah, bro, this had to be one of the craziest moments in the show. Bro's literally dog walking him. He can actually say he dog walked him. He's carrying him by his collar.
Well, we can just turn these people inside out.
Yeah, bro. Go ahead and run that notepad, bro.
I mean, the ones that are left.
Bro just turns his friends into a special combo with gravy, and he's already threatened to kill more of them.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
So after our boy Rick is dragged into the RV, we see his axes up on the table, and of course, knowing Rick, he's gonna go and grab it. Negan even motivates him to go and grab it.
That axe and drive it through the back of my head. See how you do. Keep acting tough.
Go ahead.
Grab the damn axe. Grab the damn axe. Grab the damn...
Bro, his rage baiting skills are unmatched. I need his teachings. Nah, bro, it's really not like that. He immediately up-pulled. Yes, we needed the 3 replays. Bro really rage baited him to grab the axe and then he up-pulled after. And he chuckled because he knew Rick wouldn't for that. Dude, nothing, yo, this character is crazy.
Drop it.
You already knew my boy Rick was a threat, so he had to go ahead and drop him with the gun. They knocked the wind out of my boy, bro. He sounded like Carl when he had figured out he had blood on him. Alright, so boom, it pans to the morning and our boy Rick is still in the van with Negan. And a walker hits the window. And after the walker hits the window, this man Negan says, Joe, does that remind you of somebody, while laughing? This is diabolical.
But he was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'd go do it himself on feet by himself. Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. He's not regular, man.
After Rick gets done envisioning the 40 different ways he's gonna kill Negan, bro, it cuts to Negan coming down to him and saying, I own you and everything you have, bro. He told him, you are mine. Everything else you have is mine. The people back there, they are mine. This line is crazy. For a fact, this isn't flying. Go ahead, add it to the disrespectful list, bro. Oh my goodness, we might have to flip the page after this one. So we actually found out that Negan drove into a horde of zombies, and look what he does.
Hey, Rick. Go get my axe.
Flip the page immediately. Are you serious? Oh, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I was Rick in this moment, yo, forget going back to help the squad, bro. They just gotta die, bro. I am killing Negan, bro. I forget the squad. He shoved bro outside. Bro, genuinely during this scene, I don't know how he didn't get bit or scratched, bro. There was probably 100+ walkers out here, bro. Bro, he was going ballistic looking for that axe, bro. So after finding the axe, Rick climbs on top of the RV and starts reminiscing about what actually happened that night since he was in a daze. It also shows all the people Rick has a bond with, bro, and how he can't lose them. So why is he doing this for Negan, bro? Because he feels like he has to. And at this point, what he's supposed to be remembering is Glenn's death, bro. And I already told y'all I'm not going over that death, bro. It's just too sad, bro. For me and this community, bro, we will not be going over Glenn's death. But rest in peace to that boy. Rick finally gets the axe and makes it to this door. But this man, Negan, locked the door. Since Negan wanted Rick to retrieve the axe, he pops out the RV and starts spraying down the zombies with his gun. But that's only because Rick had his axe in his hand. Bro, as soon as Rick gets back in the RV, the first thing he does is hold his hand out asking for the axe. The junk is crazy, bro. So the scene pans to Rick getting pushed out of the RV once again and then getting dog-walked once again by his collar. I'm so tired of seeing this happen to my goat. Like, come on, bro.
You even know what that little trip was about? Trip was about the way that you looked at me.
So you mean to tell me Negan did all this because Rick looked at him a certain way?
I wanted to change that. I wanted you to understand.
but you're still looking at me the same damn way. What you do next will decide whether your crap day becomes everyone's last crap day or just another crap day.
So Negan orders for a gun to be put to everyone's head in Rick's group, and now Rick is about to be in a lose-lose situation for what happens next.
Good. Yeah. Level with their noses, so you have to fire.
This just shows that early on Negan just wanted to see Malice and was actually a psychopath dog. And Rick's day just continues to get worse.
Right here. Kid.
So he starts wrapping Carl's arm with a belt and then eventually gets him on the ground. Then he begins drawing a line across his arm, and with Negan, bro, there's multiple possibilities he could be doing with this, bro. Oh my goodness. Rick already knows what he's trying to do and begins to plead with Negan, bro.
I ain't doing shit.
Nah, does that mean he's insinuating for Rick to do it?
I want you to take your axe. Cut your son's left arm off, right on that line.
Pen and paper. Now. I know y'all can't see it, but a tear is genuinely running down my face right now rewatching this scene.
I know. You're gonna have to process that for a second. That makes sense. Still, though, I'm gonna need you to do it, or all these people are gonna die. Then Carl dies. Then the people back home die.
Honestly, bro, do I even need to explain this one?
Eventually. I'm gonna keep you breathing for a few years just so you can stew on it.
You don't have to do this. We understand. We understand.
You understand? Yeah. I'm not sure that Rick does.
Yo, nah. I genuinely feel bad for all the people watching this episode when it aired, bro. I just know they were on the edge of their seats.
I'm gonna need a clean cut. Right there on that line. Now, I know this is a screwed up thing to ask, but it's gonna have to be like a salami slice. Nothing messy, clean, 45 degrees. Give us something to fold over. We got a great doctor. The kid'll be fine. This needs to happen now. Chop, chop. Or. I will crush the little fella's skull myself. Rick, pick up the axe.
So Negan forces Rick to pick up the axe, and as you can see, bro begins to struggle.
Making a decision is a big decision. You really want to see all these people die? Oh my God. Are you gonna make me count? Okay, Rick, you win. I am counting. 3!
You know it's bad when bro starts counting. He literally has no choice now. Bro gave him the baby treatment. When they don't listen, you start counting, bro. This is crazy.
And bro proceeds to slap him and tell him lock in.
That is the look.
Again, he really went through all this just to get the look off of his face.
Things have changed. Whatever you had going for you, that is over now.
And even after all the stuff this man Negan has did to the group and Rick, especially Rick, bro, he decides to load Daryl up and take him away from the group, bro.
He's got guts. Not a little like someone I know. I like him. He's mine now. You still want to try something?
Then bro began mocking him after the not today tomorrow thing. Nah, bro didn't even know Daryl's name but had him in captivity.
There. Wow. That actually sounds right. I will cut pieces off of Daryl and put him on your doorstep. Or better yet, I will bring him to you and have you do it for me. Welcome to a brand new beginning, you sorry.
Alright, and boom, that's pretty much the end of that. If y'all enjoyed this one and y'all want to see the next part, because there was way much more that Negan did. Let's try to get 50 likes. Y'all want to see that, or do y'all want to see Rick's get back, bro? Because I'm not gonna, he did get some crazy get back multiple times, if that makes sense. If y'all watch the show, y'all know what I mean by that. Multiple times this man got get back. So if y'all want to see Rick's get back or Negan's part 2 to his disrespectful moments, let me know in the comments or on the Discord. The Discord is still gonna be in the link below. Make sure y'all join it. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.